Organizations like Amtrak and CSX that maintain a large network of infrastructure across a broad geographic area are collecting data, including LiDAR. And until now, they've had difficulty accessing those data types in a web viewer. This web viewer does just that. It's a warehouse for LiDAR data and other types. So viewers can come in and then gain web-based secure access to LiDAR data directly through this web viewer that was easy to configure and share. As you can see, information including valuation maps can be mashed into these LiDAR viewers and overlay other data types to give a better, more comprehensive picture of the infrastructure in the areas of interest. Here we can see at-grade crossings where the user could go in and then use tools to measure assets that are of value. Here you can see I can measure these things on the fly, take angular measurements with these tools that come out of the box. There was a bridge strike here, so being able to understand the height of that bridge and get details about it is very important, and having access to that pre-strike data in this LiDAR data set would be of value. Also for planning purposes, planning pedestrian crossings, these data sets are extremely valuable for that. Let's go to an entire rail yard now. So we want to be able to see large LiDAR data sets consumed in this viewer as well that are geographically referenced. As you can see here, this is a rail yard where freight and then passenger trains are located. So easy to share those and then consume these in the web viewer. Not just LiDAR data, but these viewers allow you to consume data like BIM and Revit models. Same level of detail that someone who had Revit could then see that with this viewer without any special software or training. Taking measurements of assets is very simple. So these viewers do give you that ability with these easy to configure widgets. So users that want to know information about these facilities can draw great value from these tools. This is a BIM model of a train bridge, and I can adjust weather and other factors that might influence the user's understanding of those assets. This is a large bridge that crosses a river, and just being able for planning purposes or post-damage assessment understand the impact of that infrastructure using these viewers could be very valuable. Even vegetation, which does impact right away, and other assets can be viewed and collected either through ground or airborne sensors and then rendered in these 3D viewers. It's not just LiDAR data as well. We can even get information that was captured from airborne aircraft. You can see these footprints, and then I could click on that footprint and then gain quick access to the imagery that is not georeferenced. Drone flights, flight paths, and information about those individual images associated with that drone, including the height that that drone flew on that one flight, can be accessed through a viewer like this. Infrastructure like towers can be collected using drone data. Point clouds and line of sight information could then be extracted from these viewers because certain assets need to be viewed from certain standpoints, and gaining access to that textured mesh and then the images that were collected there for things like roof inspections, leaks, and maintenance would be of value. Got the ability to do crack detection on pavement, and for maintenance purposes identify how much pavement needed to be replaced or repaired using a real quick tool like this is built into these viewers. Another would be this vertical viewer that could show construction activity through time at a specific facility. This data was flown by a drone through time, and with these viewers then I can just swipe between dates and then see the progress of a facility as was being built and now is being maintained. Another LiDAR viewer which shows an entire county including terrain data, linear road center lines, contours, and the LiDAR point cloud as well makes these viewers very valuable. With these bookmarks, I can then toggle to points of interest very quickly.